but the time I wasted to get the trailer that I have right now actually kind of screwed me over. And this is where I'm going to talk about a couple of things about picking up your loads. Don't listen to the guards at all. Don't listen to the guards. When you go and pick up your load, you drop off your empty, you go get your paperwork, and then you go get your trailer. I spent 30 freaking minutes trying to do everything the guard told me to do. The guy that you first go into when you go to your consignee, or your shipper. Your shipper. And, he told me, on the left side is the loads, on the right side, behind the left side, is where your empties are going to go. And I'm like, okay, well, I only see one trailer there, so I'm assuming that one's mine. Yeah, that one should be yours. So what you do is, you go ahead, you drop your empty, you got to hook up to that one, and then you'll go over to where you go around the building, which is like mistake number 3. You go around the building, and then you get your paperwork, which is like, okay, well, cool, that's fine and dandy. However, when they tell you that information, it's like they don't give you all of the information, because they're not the ones handling your paperwork when you think that they are. And I'm not gonna talk about the shipper, because I mean it's a pretty reputable company, and I don't want that getting out there and be like, well, you should have listened. But when I finally went over to get my paperwork and everything like that, I found out that I grabbed the wrong trailer, and because I grabbed the wrong trailer, I wasted time that I could have used driving. I would have had 3 hours and like 30 minutes. Now I've got 2 hours and 45 minutes. Then I had to go scale my load to make sure that I wasn't overweight, because I'm going into California. California is a bit of a stickler about their weights and where their tandems are set, everything like that. It has to be 40 feet behind the kingpin of your trailer, or less. It can't be any more than 40 feet. I'm in good weight standing and everything like that, but like, that was an extra 20 minutes getting to the scale that I had to go to. And I just wasted a whole hour doing Marco Polo, where's my shit? And I'm not necessarily okay with it, but I'm gonna have to be, because now, even though I'm still going to arrive a day early for my deliveries, because that's how I have it set up so far, I'm behind my own schedule, which is against my perfection, I guess, because I am a perfectionist, and I always want to try and get everything done on time, and me, on time is early, so there's that. So I'm still on schedule, I'm still on time. This load doesn't drop off till 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, which is cool. But, like, I really, really, really don't want to arrive anytime after 3 o'clock. So I'm going to try and chew my hours up as much as I can on this road and get my happy ass into California by tonight. Which shouldn't be too hard. I'm in Carson City. It shouldn't really be too hard. But what is going to be the hardest part is finding a parking spot for tonight. So, yeah, there's that. So, when you pick up your load and you're doing drive-in and you're at the shipper, don't listen to the freaking gate. Because they don't know shit. They only know where locations are. They don't know what your loads are. They don't know anything. Yeah. You waste so much time. It's unbelievable how many stops you can make in a day, and you waste that much time, because you think about the amount of time it takes you to stop, you think about the amount of time it takes you to park, the amount of time it takes you to do the things you need to do, and then the amount of time it takes you to get out of said parking spot, and then the amount of time it takes you to get back onto the road. And then, all that time adds up. So planning your trips wisely is definitely something one should do. However, I've not really been planning. I've just been kind of eyeballing it. I haven't been playing it by ear. I have been planning it. I know what my current time spans are going to be, and I know what time I'm going to be getting into Mariloma tomorrow. It's just, I really, really, really wish that it wasn't the time that I know it's going to be, because of this setback. I was going to be there around 12 o'clock tomorrow. Now I'm not going to be there until around 3, which still kind of sets me on schedule correctly, but it's an 8-hour drive to get there from where I'm at. It's an 8-hour drive. Oh, right now it is about to be 8 o'clock. I'm about to knock out 2 hours and 30 minutes until I park. So 8 o'clock, 9, 10. So 10 o'clock at night is when I'm going to shut down. And, 10:30. I'm just rounding. So 10:30 is when I'm going to shut down, which means at 8:30 is when I can get back onto the road. That's 2 hours plus another 6. So 8:30, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. I'll be getting in there around 2:30, 3 o'clock. Which really fucking sucks. That's me eyeballing it. That's not me necessarily looking at anything. I'm eyeballing it, and I know from this point, I literally just left. I literally just left the wait station, and I know what time I'm going to be landing in Mariloma. It's kind of cool that I can do that now. I didn't used to be able to do that, but I can now. Just fucking awesome. Trucking has definitely brought a new perspective to my life, and I absolutely love it. But man, do these shippers suck. Like, you can't figure out where shit is, especially if you've never been to the place. And I'm a new trucker. I have no issues with the way I drive or anything like that. I'm always early. However, this is the one time I've gone to this shipper. This is the one time I've been in Carson City. And, this is the first time in a long while I got messed up on picking up my load. My allergies are going off, and I have another upper respiratory infection, so that fucking is great. Oh man. But yeah, no, everything is all dependent. Bye-bye, shipper. Everything is all dependent on timing and with what you do. And Jen really did teach me a lot when it came down to, you know, listening and looking and eyeballing it and knowing how many miles you're going to do in a day and knowing the times and ETAs you're going to get there. I mean, I had no problem with it. I still don't have a problem with it. I just kind of wish I was getting there earlier. If I shut down now, I'm still going to get there the same amount of time it's going to get me to get there. I'm still going to be there at 2:30, 3 o'clock if I shut down now, because I didn't put any mileage in it. I didn't use my time wisely to put the mileage in. So, at least I'm out of the major cities though, so I don't have to worry about rush hour. So, I mean, if I'm putting all that into perspective, I won't have to take a 30-minute break. I'll drive straight through, get to my consignee, and I'll take my 30-minute break there, get to my other load, and head over to Salt Lake City. And the Salt Lake City load is not due until Friday, but I'm going to do that on Thursday. I'm going to drop that on Thursday. With more than enough time to fucking get there. So, I mean, it still kind of works out. However, today was just kind of off. I don't know. I'm focused on work and everything like that. However, I'm just like kind of letting the truck drive, letting the truck do its thing. I've got cruise control set on right now. I've got my 5 seconds of distance in front of me. And you know, all I'm doing is just steering the truck. Which seems easy. But it really isn't. Because you have to check and everything like that. Make sure you're looking in your mirrors every 8 seconds. Your speedometer every 8 seconds. Your surroundings, making sure that you know where you are and what's around you, and try not to get lost in the headlights and taillights. But yeah, no, I'm only going to get 100 miles in tonight because of my little adventure inside the shipper. Anyway, I don't know, it's just been a really interesting day so far. That's all I gotta say. Just make sure you pay attention to everything that's around you and don't pay attention to the guards. Anyway, this is Cassie. I'm gonna go ahead and get off here because I'm gonna figure out where I'm going now, so. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down in the section below, and yeah, I'll catch you guys. You guys can add me on Instagram. It's CASSREINKO. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!